I had taken care of my mother-in-law for 10 years. 10 years of adult diapers, blood pressure pills, chopped meals, sponge baths, sleepless nights, and phone calls that began with, "Mom needs you." And when the old family property was finally sold, I did not get a dime. Not $1. I stared at the dining table, at the smiling faces around Evelyn Bennett's 70th birthday cake, and something inside me snapped. My hands moved before my brain did. I grabbed the edge of the table and flipped it. Mashed potatoes slid across the floor. Gravy splattered the wall. Birthday cake collapsed into a pile of frosting and crumbs. Wine glasses shattered. The roast I had cooked since 6 that morning landed upside down in a lake of sauce. For one perfect second, the entire house went silent. Then my husband, Mark Bennett, jumped up from his chair. He looked at me like I had turned into a stranger in front of him. "What the hell is wrong with you?" he shouted. "Are you out of your mind? You didn't get money, so now you want to ruin the whole family. Is money all you care about?" Our daughter, Lily, shot to her feet too. She was 17, almost grown, with my eyes and her father's sharp mouth. "You're unbelievable, Mom," she said, her face red with outrage. "You're always acting like Grandma is some kind of burden, and now you want to grab her money too." I looked at her. My own daughter. Lily kept going. "That money belongs to Grandma. She can give it to whoever she wants. You're not even a Bennett by blood. You're an outsider. What right do you have to interfere?" An outsider. The word landed harder than any slap. Mark and Lily stood shoulder to shoulder, glaring at me as if I had committed a crime. My anger was so hot that my hands stopped shaking. My mind, somehow, became ice cold. "I'm an outsider?" I asked softly. No one answered. I nodded. "Fine. Starting today, this outsider won't handle anything in this house." Mark frowned. Lily blinked, confused. I pulled the apron off my neck and threw it onto the ruined floor. "Your mother. Your grandmother. Your Bennett family duty. From now on, you two can take care of Evelyn yourselves." Chapter 2. Lily froze for half a second. Then her shock turned into annoyance. "Mom, stop being dramatic," she snapped. "You're 42 years old. Don't act like a kid throwing a tantrum. Today is Grandma's birthday." My sister-in-law Paige, who was married to Mark's older brother Grant, quickly stepped in with that fake peacekeeper smile she always wore when she wanted someone else to suffer quietly. "Nora, don't be impulsive," Paige said. "Evelyn has the right to decide what to do with her own money. You can't stop taking care of her just because she didn't give you a share. That makes you look, well, kind of calculating." Mark's younger sister, Megan, nodded from the other side of the table. "Exactly. If Mom didn't leave anything to you and Mark, maybe she had her reasons. Instead of blaming her, maybe you should think about what you did wrong." Lily's confidence grew the moment she realized the adults were backing her up. "She's right," Lily said. "All you ever think about is money. You have no sense of family at all." She looked me up and down like I disgusted her. "Did you only take care of Grandma because you wanted a cut of the property money? That did it." I stepped forward and slapped her. The sound cracked through the dining room. Lily covered her cheek and screamed, then ran behind Grant and Paige as if I were a monster. "You see," she cried. "This is why Dad didn't tell you. The second you found out you weren't getting money, your real face came out." She pointed at me, trembling with fury. "That money belongs to the Bennett family. What does it have to do with you?" "The Bennett family." I laughed, but there was no humor in it. I turned and stared at Mark. "So you knew," I said. "You knew your mother wasn't leaving us anything." His face flashed with guilt. Just for a second. Then he looked away and raised his voice. "Nora, you've gone too far today. My mother is an elder. It's her 70th birthday. You yelled at her, flipped a table, and embarrassed everyone. What kind of attitude is that?" Before I could answer, he grabbed his phone. "I'm booking a private room at Miller's Steakhouse," he said. "Grant, Paige, Megan, let's go. Dinner here is obviously ruined." Grant pressed his lips together, trying not to laugh. Paige lowered her head, but I saw the smile tugging at her mouth. Evelyn sat in her wheelchair near the end of the table, her thin gray hair pinned neatly, her mouth twisted from the stroke she had suffered years ago. She had been quiet while everyone attacked me. Now she finally spoke. "You stay here," she said, her voice slurred but sharp. "Think about what you did. Look at this mess. When we get back, I want this whole place cleaned." Lily turned before leaving and made a face at me. A childish little smirk. A challenge. This was the daughter I had carried, birthed, nursed, raised, defended, and sacrificed for. When I gave birth to her, Evelyn had come to the hospital with a container of brown sugar eggs she had made because she had been sure I was having a boy. The moment she found out Lily was a girl, she dumped the food into the trash can beside my hospital bed. "A girl," she had spat. "And you still want me to waste good eggs on you? That memory had burned in me for 17 years. And now my daughter had become a real Bennett, while I had become the outsider. I watched them leave together, united in their anger at me. And suddenly, I felt exhausted. Not sad. Not even broken. Just done. From that day on, I would treat myself exactly the way they treated me. Like an outsider.